The Mystery of the Missing Sapphire. In the quiet town of Willowbrook, life rarely stirred beyond its usual rhythm. That changed one fateful morning when news broke that the Sapphire of Solaria, a priceless gem housed in the town's museum, had vanished without a trace. The museum's alarm had never gone off, and no signs of forced entry were visible. Panic rippled through the town. 5 friends, Alex, a brilliant puzzle solver, Mia, an aspiring journalist, Ethan, the tech whiz, Sophie, with her encyclopedic knowledge of history, and Zach, the athletic adventurer, gathered at their usual hangout spot, the Leafy Cafe. They decided to act. "The museum director has offered a reward for anyone who helps solve this case," Mia said, her eyes shining with determination. Ethan smirked. "This has all the marks of a heist. We'd better start at the scene of the crime." When the group arrived at the museum, they carefully examined the sapphire's display. Mia spotted something peculiar: faint, muddy footprints leading to a side door. "This door doesn't have a sensor," Ethan noted. "Strange for a high-security area." Sophie crouched and inspected the ground. "There's also a strange indent here. Maybe a tool was used." "Let's follow the trail," Alex said decisively. The footprints led them outside to the museum gardens, where they found a torn piece of fabric snagged on a hedge. "This could be important," Mia said, pocketing it. The group agreed to split up to investigate further. Each had their tasks. Ethan would check security camera footage, Mia would interview the staff, and Alex would begin analyzing the clues. By the next morning, they reconvened. Ethan's findings were intriguing. The cameras had been hacked, looping old footage from the previous day. "It's definitely someone with tech skills," Ethan explained. Meanwhile, Mia had discovered that one museum employee, a janitor named Mr. Whitaker, had quit suddenly after the sapphire's disappearance. "That's suspicious," Zach said, cracking his knuckles. "We should talk to him." The group tracked Whitaker to a nearby motel. He denied involvement, but grew nervous when Mia showed him the fabric. That's from the uniform I was wearing that night, but I swear I didn't take the gem." "Then why did you quit?" Alex asked sharply. "I was told to. I overheard something I shouldn't have. 2 people arguing in the garden late at night. They mentioned a drop-off point." "The next morning, I found an envelope of cash in my locker with a note warning me to leave town," Whitaker stammered. "Where's the drop-off point?" Sophie pressed. "Near the old lighthouse," he admitted. The friends decided to investigate. That evening, they set out for the lighthouse, carrying flashlights and backpacks filled with supplies. The lighthouse was eerie, abandoned for years. Inside, Alex found another clue, a crumpled map with a red X marked on a location deep in the woods. "This must be where they were planning to hide the jewel," Alex said, his excitement palpable. But before they could leave, a shadowy figure emerged. "Looking for something?" the voice sneered. The figure, a tall man wearing a hood, lunged at the group. Zach blocked him while Ethan tripped the man with a well-placed swing of his backpack. The group restrained him and removed his hood, revealing none other than the museum's security chief, Mr. Grayson. "Why, Grayson?" Mia demanded. Grayson snarled. "You kids wouldn't understand. That sapphire is worth a fortune. I wasn't going to let it sit in a dusty museum." Ethan pulled out his phone to call the police, but Grayson laughed. "You won't find the sapphire. It's already gone." Determined to prove him wrong, the friends rushed to the marked spot on the map. In the woods, they discovered a freshly dug patch of earth. Digging it up, they found a locked box. Alex quickly solved the combination, a series of riddles etched into the box's surface. Inside lay the Sapphire of Solaria, gleaming under their flashlight beams. The police arrived shortly after, apprehending Grayson and recovering the stolen jewel. The next day, the town celebrated the return of its prized gem. The friends were hailed as heroes, their teamwork and ingenuity saving the day. As they sat at the Leafy Cafe, Mia raised her milkshake. "To us, the best mystery solvers Willowbrook has ever seen." And with that, the 5 friends toasted to their next adventure, ready to tackle whatever mystery came their way. Like the story? Please subscribe for more.